Hey there, this is Witty bringing you a Starcraft 2 beta gameplay commentary. I know a lot of you out there who want to see the beta might want to see the interface just before it starts. This is based on a custom game 1v1 on the map Blistering Sands between me, Protoss, and my enemy, OOOYeti, another Protoss player. So here you can see in a custom game what you would usually do is just profile them, just to see. So you can see he was 4th in the gold ladder there. So he's pretty good. Now you can see the game starting. Once it hits 3 seconds it locks out so you can't change your race. Right. This is recorded from my point of view of playing, so everything you're seeing is everything I'm doing in the game. However, I'm not recording this as I'm playing the game because that would just be a bit too much hard work, I think, for this point in time. So what you can see here is I put my probes onto the minerals, and then the next probe I set up to go on a empty mineral that's closest to the nexus. That's something you might want to do. I'm certainly no pro at this game. I mean, I'm more of a Warcraft 3 player. I haven't played Starcraft 1 much. I did play the single player, but I didn't play it online much, so I've got a lot to learn, and there's a big learning curve in this game, that's for sure. But I'm going to enjoy it. So what I would like you to do actually is, could you please make a comment or let me know whether you'd rather I actually sort of commentate on the replay so I can show you both sides, his point of view and mine, or whether you'd prefer it that I do it the way you're currently seeing it now, where I've actually recorded myself playing inside the actual game rather than afterwards and commentating on it. See there, that's a chrono boost, by the way. That improves all the building's capabilities by 50%, so building time basically by 50% for I think 15 seconds. That costs 25 energy, so you pretty much want to use that straight away just to get your mineral uptake increase. Improves production. So like I said, I'm certainly no pro at this game, and I'm learning it as I go, so all I'm going to be basically commentating on here is not so much strategies or anything like that, because to be quite frank, I'm not sure which units counter what exactly. You know, it's still a lot to learn. But what I can tell you is what I'm thinking at the time that you're seeing this, you know, what's going through my mind as I'm playing this game. I know he's a Protoss player. I know it's going to take a while for him to get to me straight away, so that's why I don't build the gateway that fast. As you can see, he's pretty much done the same thing by the looks of it. He scattered me right smack bang in the middle, so he could very well be doing exactly the same as me, for all I know at this time. I aim to start with Zealots, but move on to... Oh, actually, that's interesting. You can see he's actually gone for a fast expand. It's a very risky move. Now, like I was saying, I aim to go Zealots here to put some early pressure on, but if I can move to Stalkers, that'd be great, which is why I'm building the Cybernetics core right there, and a second gateway, because after a while your minerals do start to increase quite rapidly, so you need to be able to use them all up as best as you can. So I'm looking at that Nexus and I'm thinking, I really need to take that out, otherwise I'm going to be at a severe disadvantage. So it doesn't help that I've sent my Zealot off to attack that probe. I'm going to be saying a lot of things in hindsight here since watching this replay. I'm going to be like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Like I say, I'm learning, so the more you play the better you get. And hopefully the gameplay videos will get better, because I aim to do more of these. So you'll start seeing a somewhat semi-pro in action. Not in this video though. You'll see some average nub to start with until I start getting good at this game. That's really distracting, and that's just one probe attacking my Nexus. I brought a couple of probes with me on this initial attack, just to sort of confuse them a bit, and block the initial attacks that my Zealots could take. But you see he's got 3 Zealots versus my 2 Zealots and a couple of probes. It's not really a smart idea to go in for the attack just yet. I'm still without an expansion at this point, and I'm thinking all the while he's got that expansion, so this is not looking good at the moment. But what he's sacrificing is he must be sacrificing units at some point. That's what's going through my head. I should be able to outnumber him if I just keep it up. Because he's had to spend resources on that expansion. Pylons and whatnot to keep it. So, since this is a mirror match, I should technically have an advantage with units. At the moment it doesn't look that way. But I'm using that chrono boost as much as I can on my gateways so that I can build up a good melee and ranged attack units as fast as possible. That's also a reason why I got the assimilator fairly early, because I wanted to make stalkers in this matchup. They're very solid units, as you're about to find out. So obviously focus the weakest zealot as early as possible. It doesn't help he's got a cannon there, but I think, what the hell, just go for it straight off. No point trying to kill the units whilst that cannon's wailing on me. I'll try my best to micro here. I think I did a pretty good job there. You can see a lot of my zealots are very, very injured, but not dead. So I'm quite satisfied with that. That's the Warcraft 3 micro coming in. But you'll find out later that my macro is absolutely terrible. That is part of this learning curve in this game, is I've really got to work on that. So what I'm thinking here is, he's still got another cannon up, and he's still got fairly good forces that I don't think I can quite win against. You know, I might be able to kill him, but I might lose everything myself, and I don't want to be in that situation. So what I'm doing here is, whilst I'm going through the destructibles, I feel like I've got enough resources now, I've got enough minerals, I'm going to get expansion as well, to sort of even the playing field. And since it feels like he's severely defending now, he's probably overly defending. See, I left a stalker there every now and then, just to make him feel that think that I'm still there. That he's probably not going to come to my base, he's probably not going to harass. I'm feeling quite confident, that's why I put the Nexus down there. So right now, I'm getting away with murder here. He's got too stuck into sort of defending his base, his expansion rather. He's completely forgot that I can get through those destructible rocks, and he's paying the price for it big time. He's lost a lot of resources there just from moving all these probes to try and attack me. Meanwhile, I'm going to be researching Blink and other various things for my stalkers, since I've got quite a lot of them. This is a good bit to fight at. A bit more micro. He's in trouble now, and he knows it.